Yeah, you've gathered here today to learn of my gruesome tales of the beasts of the sea. Welcome, me hearties, to the last Leviathan, and today I will be educating you on the most terrifying ships to ever exist in this ocean. Without further ado, let's begin. So if you couldn't tell from that little introduction, I have been a busy bee in this game, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I think it's about time that I kind of got my act together and actually showed you guys a bunch more of the ships that I've made, because they're crazy. So, first thing I did was I decided to make a proper boat. You know, not something that I have actually tried to do, but a proper ship with proper steering, proper firepower, as you can quite clearly see, that can basically trump most vessels. Now, obviously, the only problem with this thing, it floats, it sails, it does pretty damn well, but like most other ships of its size, it really doesn't do so well with the whole frames thing. But most of my ships are like this these days, because I am too busy creating ships that look good, rather than ones that work. But I'll show you a couple ones that work in a little bit. But this is the USS Domination. It's got the big old spikes at the front with a flamethrower that's just handy for making your enemies a little bit extra crispy when you're wanting to nom on their giblets, as they say. We've got the broadside cannons here, along with some extra cannons at the back, sitting in the cabin rooms, and then obviously the triple cannons at the back in case anyone's chasing us and they want to be murdered in the face. So, all in all, not too bad a build. Now, if I get rid of these, now the only reason why these are on here is because they look better, but it does kinda... Okay, never mind, I'm a liar. The other time when I tried that, it did kind of fix the lag, but it did not fix the lag that time, so I'm an idiot. Sorry! So I've been experimenting with basic ship sort of like sizes and how things run best. I've done wedges, I've done sort of angled, I've done curved ships, and these have all been building up towards constructing bigger and better boats that can actually function properly. But I eventually got a little bit sort of, I don't know, it became tedious building stuff that actually sails. So I then went and made a a freaking Kraken. Look at this! So this is, if you guys can't tell, that's the Kraken down there, and that's his tentacles coming up and basically punching holes in this ship. I thought this was cool. I honestly thought this was pretty damn awesome, but I don't think anyone's actually found it on the Steam Workshop yet. Look at this. This is what I've kind of been doing in my spare time, just sort of constructing little scenarios like this. I've got another one that I want to show you guys before we go on to the actual main thing of this episode, which will be coming up very soon, I promise you. You gotta admit, it's pretty dang sexy. It definitely... Well, I at least think it's pretty dang sexy with the whole squid thing and then the whole numbly teeth down there and then the tentacles coming up and ripping through the ship. Maybe if anyone else looks at this, they actually don't see that. For all I know, it could just be me that sees this. And that is the most saddest thing of all. And also, whenever it hits the water, it just kind of crumbles. I mean, the Kraken kind of keeps its shape. And then it explodes. And then everything crumbles, definitely. So... I made the Kraken, okay, and then I decided to make this. Now, this has had a bit of attention on the workshop, simply because it's a dragon head. That's it. It's a dragon head that's been ripped off of a dragon. I don't know why I made this, but I did, and it exists. If you guys want to check it out, it will be on the Steam Workshop. It does not sail. I've tried so hard to make this sail. But it, like, because there's so many blocks on it, it will sort of float for a little bit, then your game will just break. Trust me, you'll get 1 frame per 10 minutes if you try and sail this. So I'm not going to do that because you do occasionally have to Alt F4 to fix it. But this is my Dargan. He's adorable and he does everything I want him to. Burn his enemies, basically. Although he does set fire to himself sometimes when he does that. So, yeah. That is my dragon. So, that is all the weird creations that I've made, and then there's this. So I was experimenting with an idea of sort of like joining ships together to make them more stable, and it works. It really does. And then I thought, dolphins with freaking cannons on their heads. And believe it or not, okay, can you get out of here, Mr. Crab? Mr. Crab, thank you. believe it or not, this is actually a pretty damn good build. It works. I mean, yes, you occasionally shoot yourself, and yes, it occasionally falls to bits. That's really never happened before, I promise. But it actually does work. I need to avoid that crab. And the turning speed on this isn't half bad either. When it dips out of the water, it spins itself around something chronic. Now you just take it. Oh, well, you need to click the front one and then shoot slightly up, and all the cannons will fly. All the cannonballs will go, and it does work relatively well. What the hell was that? Oh God, breaking the game. So on this note, I have decided to sort of take part in what they have called an event. I only noticed this the other day, okay? So basically what it means is you've got to build a ship or have a ship built that can defeat a ship that they have chosen. So the basic premise of the Storm Ranger challenge is basically we have to build a ship, which I have. I've called him Spike. He's adorable. Leave him alone. He doesn't like being bullied. But you have to build a ship that is capable of taking out their Karak level ship. And whoever could do it in the fastest time gets their own thing, apparently, which is pretty cool. I guess I want to take part, which is why we're here today. I want to show you guys, first of all, what I had done, and then second of all, what I wanted to do, which is destroy this ship. So I want to see if I can do this in under 50 seconds. I'd say 50 seconds is fair. Probably not going to win, because some people can design really cool ships in this, but 50 seconds, we've got ourselves a melee style build here with some very heavy weaponry on the front. The reason why I went for the mortars is they actually have a very decent flame and explosion size. So yeah, let's let's charge this guy as fast as we can. Now he has a huge broadside arsenal. It's something like 6 cannons or something ridiculous like that. Absolutely insane. So if we're going to take this guy out, we need to be quite up close and personal, and taking out all of his cannons as fast as we possibly can. Like this. Go! Oh! Oh! He's on fire! He's on fire! Go, go, go! Flip him! Ah! Flip him! Ah! 39 seconds! That is... Wow! Holy crap! I did not expect that to be so effective! I just shot him once and flipped him! Well, ladies and gentlemen, clearly there has never been a superior ship as mine ever constructed. Holy crap! Spike is good! Spike is really good. Spike, I'll have you know, Spike is the superior ship to any ship ever. In fact, you know what? We never really did a versus, sorry, not a versus, we never really did the battle seas before, quite so much as I wanted to. Oh, there's now a new level to this. Huh. Well, you know what that means. That means I, off camera, I'm gonna have to farm up, get ourselves to Hulk level, get at least 15 stars on Cog level, get ourselves up to Hulk level, and get ready for some fun and games over there. Anyway, that's a lot of the fun and games now over and done with. I do have a couple other things I wanted to show you. I did some exploring. I did some really fun exploring sort of stuff on this with Spike. Spike, you know, it's so adorable. Now, what I'm going to do real quick, I'm just going to throw an extra fan on here. I understand that's going to put him above the class that he was before, but we need it because I'm about to show you guys some of the little landmarks in this game. So over here, I've taken to calling this location Pirates Cove. Now, if you can't tell, this ship's a lot better at going straight than turning corners. But I've called this area sort of Pirates Cove. And the reason being, there's got this little lighthouse up here, and a similar lighthouse up there, and one there. But when you start turning into the bay, you really do see why this place is not as nice a location to live in as you would have thought. So I was just exploring. Oh my god! Flying crab! Go away! So I was just exploring, sort of discovering the landmarks in this area, when suddenly I was viciously attacked. Crap, will you bugger off? Thank you. I was viciously attacked. Look at this! Look at it! This is literally a Pirate's Cove. It's amazing. Alright, that's why I added the extra sail thing on it, because you just get absolutely wrecked from all of these if you don't. Now we need to turn around here. The water's a lot calmer here, so I can turn a little bit easier and spike. What is that? Is that part of a broken ship? Oh, I never saw that before. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so they got a broken ship down there. Oh god, no, don't beach, okay, no. Hang on, go backwards, it's okay, you're not beached, alright, oh, jeez, okay, alright, it's okay, it's alright, guys, I got this. So this is sort of an interesting little area that I found, and then there's also one similar to it over here. Except, rather than having just lighthouses, this thing over here has a whole ruined sort of bridge area. It's really cool. I'll cut it until we're there. And so we have arrived at the second set of islands. And look at this area. It's actually pretty damn cool. We have buildings up here this time, but these buildings still have freaking cannons in them. Oh, wait. What the hell is he shooting me with? What is that? Is that a cannon machine gun? Oh, that's a triple mini cannon? Really? I didn't know they shot shots as small as that. Oh my god! Okay, alright, let's speed up a little bit. This is what I really wanted to show you. Look at this. They've got a whole bridge thing here that, might I add, is destructible. Oh, okay, well, yeah. So, this is kind of broken for me, but this entire bridge here is completely destroyable, and you can actually bring the whole thing crashing down as well if you're quick and don't get taken out by this freaking mini cannon. Kill it! Kill it! Did I get it? Yeah! I missed the mini cannon though. That was kind of the whole thing I was after there. Can you please die? Oh my god, I'm a terrible shot. There we go. So this entire thing is destructible. How awesome is that? So all of this sort of like hidden away in these sort of little back island areas where you can just sail over and explore. It's so cool, and it's something I never thought to do in the last episodes that I played this. And I'm very glad I did. I really am glad I did off camera so I could bring you guys these awesome little areas that the developers threw in quite literally just to give us something to do. So yeah, developers, you're awesome. Keep it up with this game. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. That was a damn good shot. If you did, as always, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know the old story. And the more you do that, the better it helps me out. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!